Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. It's Lady Mina and this week it is the anniversary of Revenge of the Queen. We are 2 years into this game. So I'm super excited. We have a 2-week-long event. We have a $100 posed suit. We have a, with a chibi, we have a new mount. The hamster event is back. We have an animated 7-day gift. We have a free gift. The players who are level VIP level 11 and up will receive a free gift. I, as you can see, am only level 10. How far am I from level 11? I checked, it is $500 US. I will definitely not be reaching that anytime soon. But yes, so I actually don't have, normally we would begin with a dupe of the VIP suit, and I will go ahead and show you which suit dupes her the best. She's an ethnic feature. No, she's not. I lied. I think she's just an ethnic tag. Suit ethnic or exotic tag. I don't have her myself or I would already be wearing her. It looks like it's the exotic tag that I need. Because there is a suit that's very similar. Golden Aroma. This is the one that's very similar to the current $100 posed suit. And she is actually a rare in the Fragrant Odor Outfit pool. I don't think that one's come back as a permanent pool yet. I did not manage to pull any of the pieces of this suit when it was, when it first appeared, and so I had sort of forgotten about her, but she looks very similar to our current VIP suit. If we come back out and we take a look at our, that's not it. If we come back out and look at Dunhuang Music, we can see that she, or her non-posed version, we can see that those two suits are quite similar. Her dress, the dress style, the colors, the hairpiece in the background, and we do have another loot, although it is blue from the Tang Music style pool. Take a look at her. She's $100. She has a posed suit. She has this pose. If you want the pose, then you have to pay the full $100 and finish the suit. You cannot get it any other way. The pose, you have to be wearing all the pieces of it in order to change the pose. You can't change anything on your outfit or you lose the pose. I'll give you an example. I have a few other posed suits, although I will not be getting this week's posed suit. I'm not that big of a fan. We will hit. Wait, is this outfit saved? Before we do that, I'm gonna save over that one just to be, I don't want to lose this outfit that I'm currently wearing. We're gonna go in here and we're going to look through here until we grab a posed suit. We'll put on Rose Witch. We'll change her posture. We'll hit save, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to change her wig. And I would love if I could change her wig but keep her pose, but I can't. As soon as you change her wig, you lose the pose. You can't change any of the things in her hands, which I understand that one because she's very, very posed. But I'd like to at least change her wig without changing her pose. But given that her head's not in the same place, I've played other games where that is allowed, where you can change the wig when you change the pose. But when they first instituted that, it did break most of the suits. It caused quite a lot of problems. And that game wasn't even animated for all of the pieces to move like this game is. So that is what happens when you have one of these posed suits. So if you purchase Dunhuang Music, then you do get this posed suit, but you can't change anything about it. She will show up in your house like that though. When you go visit people, she will be posed in her dancing floating pose when you visit people for an extra I want to say $30 is what it is. You can get the chibi, but let's double check how much for the chibi. Okay, 8,000, 64.80, so 2,000 gold or so. Let's see. Nope, that's the wrong one. right here. So about 2,000 gold, yep, $30. So an extra $30 gets you the chibi, and I have the Night Watch chibi from the other $100 suit. I have the True Love chibi from the other $100 suit. Moon Melody is a previous chibi. Some of you may recall her. Along the River is a new one. That one wasn't in here before. Dunhuang Music, it has just dropped. Generous Mind is from a previous event. I would love if these chibis returned. If I could just buy her, I would. Separate from anything else. Grand Wedding, I truly do not know how to get Grand Wedding. It says Wedding Try-On. I don't know. Is she in the store? She's not. So I haven't been able to figure out where on earth this particular one is. But, the rules are blank. You can change your image at any time. Yes, you can. And then she will show up for you in fights. She will show up for you in mounts and racing. So if you really like that chibi, she is basically $130 because you can't buy her separate from the rest of the suit. While we're here, let's go ahead and take a look at her tags, her storyline, her poem. So her tagline says, flipping the stringed instrument in her hand, she shows the essence of her dance. Now, basically, I think this has to do with something, a poem, a story. I'm not 100% sure, but basically somebody did this once, or is mythologized to have done a dance while playing an instrument perfectly behind her head like this dancer. If so, that is actually fantastic. Like, that's amazing. I understand why she's such a popular cultural icon, but I cannot remember who it was or the details of the story. I do know that there's she's a character of some sort. She's ceremony at 15k, mysterious at 7k, instrument at 5k, and then dignified, elegant, and gorgeous at 2k. Gilded rings adorn her tresses, jeweled jade graces her beauty. Deafening drumming resounds in the clouds, thunderous as earth's roar. Golden glitter soars into the sky, radiance illuminating the darkest desert. No mundane birds shall stay, only phoenixes find their lair. Deep down the soil, coiling on the well water, are two golden dragons. Auspicious birds bear pearls in their mouths, flitting through fragrance. With a solemn twang, palaces glittering with gold manifest themselves. Yellow sand rising and twirling, a deer exuding divinity ambles towards the sun. Yeah, I'm sure that's all a reference to whatever story, whatever character she's supposed to be. I think this is Princess Dunhuang. If I had to guess, that's her name. And that's what the story is about. But, she's beautiful. Let's go back out to the next VIP item. Much more affordable. If we head over to weekly event, you will find the 7-day gift in here, not with the rest of the New Year's, the rest of the anniversary event, but over here in the 7-day gift. As always, we can find over here in the weekly event, we can find the 7-day gift. It's an animated one, and you know I love the animated ones, and I think I might get this one. It's only $10, and it will bring me up to, let me see, when does my top-up card expire? It would help if I could ever remember what page I wanted to look at for that. It's in the monthly cards. One day, so tomorrow, yeah, day after tomorrow, I'm going to end up buying the animated card just so I have that. We're going to need it for the anniversary event. It's quite expensive, but we do have 15 days, so don't worry too much about it. That is over here in the weekly event, and this is a $10 one because it's animated. So for the $10 one, you get the chat set, you get 680 gold, you get 3 Wish Lotus, 4 recruit papers, and an elite ticket, or yeah, an elite pull. So it's very useful. Fashion contest is up. There's videos about fashion contest, Spirit Fruit Tree, and Happy Childhood in the guides tab on this channel. So we will be moving on. Let's pull up Treasure. Now this is the event screen. Up here is the event suit. Here are the events. You can see how long each of them has and how many are on countdown. Hamster, for example, is on countdown. That will drop next Tuesday. They'll open that up. Also getting Ending next Tuesday is Palace Koi. If you do any VIP top-ups worth 60 gold, that's $1 US, you will be entered into the raffle to win this prize set. Now, I do believe somebody actually won this. Well, I think a number of people should be winning it. Yeah, 10 random participants from all servers. There's currently 235 people. 10 of them will be chosen to win all of this. You will get all of that, as well as this banner. So that is for anybody who is topping up. You will get that chance to get those items. You'll be automatically entered, so no worries about it. I guess I'm entering that tomorrow. Meow Meow is new. She is a new mount. She's a cat. If you purchase her for $30, you get Meow Meow. You get 10 spirit fruits, and you get 1980 gold, so 1,980 gold. I'm going to keep that little guy up because that is an important notification. Over here in Invincible, we can see her skill. It's called Invincible. Consume 20 energy points, remove all the debuffs on your mount, and its speed increases by 25 points for 5 seconds. If all debuffs are removed, its speed will increase by an extra 4 points. Basically, anybody who's put slower on you, anybody who's hit you with an arrow, anything like that, you hit the Invincible, it takes 20 energy, it removes all of that, it bumps your speed up by 25 points for 5 seconds, so you get a speed boost, and then once all of the debuffs are removed, your speed will increase by an extra 4 points. So I've heard some people already on the Discord talking about how good she is and how useful they find her, so that is a good skill. You also apparently have an animated cat's paw when you use the skill. Somewhere on the screen there's a cat paw. I don't know the details. I don't have the suit and I'm not going to be buying it, but that's quite pretty. Moving on from Meow Meow and the hamster, we have covered all of the VIP events. Let's go ahead and hit Traceback, which is a new event. It's very cute. I haven't done it yet. There is a prize for doing it the first time of 3 Wish Lotus, 5 advanced mate gift bags, and 200 gold. So I have to complete Traceback. Let's complete it. You knocked on the door of the palace. Time flies. You've spent 705 days in the palace. That is my start date, yes, October 18th of 2022. You have collected 255 outfits, of which 81 is unique. Which is your favorite? Great question. I truly could not tell you. You've 71, you may know, is not all of the fish, because I am lazy. You've unlocked 207 furniture, nice, and I raised 5 mounts, yeah, the 5 free ones. I have had 410 servants in total. The highest level is Li Bai. Yes, he is my strongest servant. Yes, thanks to Li Hongzi's company, you are not lonely anymore. You have brought up 2 princes, that's correct. Have they become good helpers? They have. Fierce Battle, I have reached 3,738, and I have, in fact, been Empress. Among your friends, Eve has the highest intimacy points. Do you still remember your first meeting? I do. She recruited me to Qilin. Speaking of Qilin, who I am the guild leader of, I joined October 27th, not even 10 days after I started playing, and I've been fighting side by side with my guild members ever since. That is such a good trip down memory lane. I can choose my keyword, and some of us may have noticed one of these is not like the others. Oh, there's so many. Guild Pillar, Fashion Talent, Competitive Racer. I think I have to pick Hoeing Master. Everybody loves this one. I want the developers of the game to know we adore Hoeing Master. I don't know. This is supposed to be the gardening achievement, I'm more than sure, because the rest of them they all make sense, right? Company, Newcomer, Fishing Master, Architect, all of that things. Hoeing Master has to be the gardening one. But, Hoe is an interesting choice of words. So, we're just gonna leave that at that. And also, please don't change it. I love that. That's so funny. You should leave it. Okay, so there's a number of themes for your card. I quite like this one. I think it goes with my dress. Heroine level 209, all of my stats. We are grateful to have you with us. Hit save. So the first time you hit save, it saves to your camera roll, and then you get a bunch of prizes. And then you can step back, recall again, get to this last page, and pick a different theme, change your outfit, all of that, and then you collect all of these goodies. Those are going to be super useful, so be sure to collect all of that in Trace Back. Let's move on. There is Museum Encounter, Palace Tour, and Treasure Search Leftover Treasure Search. That is difficult to say. Museum Encounter is the new pool. You may note that I have 10 pulls already. Everybody will have 10 pulls because if you collected your mail today, you will have gotten 10 free pulls in this pool. That is not to do with the 24 free pulls you have here. You have 14 from task and you have 10 more for gold, which brings this total, this pool, up to 34 free pulls. They do this sometimes on these big events. When they drop a pool, they'll drop an extra 10 pulls. That does mean that if you want to open that box to get to 40, you only need to buy 6 more pulls, which is $10. So if there was ever a pool to pull extra pulls in, this would be the pool. What a sentence. Now I do have 10 pulls, but before I do that, let's go ahead and take a look at that pool and all of their suits. There's a few in there that people have already gone crazy over. Let's go take a look at them. Oh goodness, where is it? It's this one with no name loaded in, which is great. I already forgot the name of this pool. My head is a sieve. Museum Encounter. Okay. Nope. Collection. Museum Encounter. So the very first suit, I love this silhouette. All my favorite dresses have this silhouette, this sort of mermaid thing, because in real life that's the type of dresses I wear. This wig is also stunning. I adore the little flip in her hair and the long ponytail tied off low at the back. That's one of my favorite hairstyles. She's so elegant, she's so beautiful. She only has 4 pieces. She's just the very beginning, the common suit, but my god, she's a stunner. Tagline for this pool, by the way, is creative. So I actually don't know what else we have in creative tag. We'll look that up in just a second so we can see how to get the most pieces of the makeup. Calligraphy art. She's wide. The bottom of the dress is really wide. Red Rabbit is the one that people lost their minds on over on the Discord because she has little bunny ears. She has a decent drop rate. My sister pulled the ears in her first pull. Oops. Maybe later. You can guess how late I'm playing the game. Here's Phoenix Plume. Man, she has a lot going on. The dress. Oh, there's so much going on this suit. I don't know if this one's going to be wearable. I would love to see people trying to style that. Green Glaze is quite pretty. I think these are elephants back here. I'm sure this is based on some ancient artifact. They all probably are based on ancient artifacts because that's the entire theme of this event. It's museums and artifacts and things like that. This one is called Birthday Clock, and I love her thigh highs. And the final suit is Peace Defender. She is the unique from this pool. Whoa, look at those shoes. Let's go ahead and do our 10 pulls and see what we get and hope that it is not empty. Before that though, because I'm worried we might, okay, we probably weren't going to run out of time, but it is fireworks time on the main event, which means one of these bags is not like the others, and I should be able to collect, what? During fireworks there's supposed to be a special bag full of, maybe I broke it when I left. I'll have to come back. During fireworks, you can collect a special bag with special items in it. It's going to help bring down the cost of the event suit. Let's go ahead and do our 10. Well, let me actually restart the game and then come back because I'm worried I'm going to mess up my 10 pull here. I'm back, and every time you log in, unless you hit no more reminders, you will be given this invitation to the event later, and then the 2nd anniversary of ROTQ, and we can see some of the generous rewards. These are all available in the game. Let's go ahead and pull up Museum Encounter and do our 10 pull. No free 10 tries. Will you consume 6 relics to pray? I guess. I think it's because I had those down there. Ooh, okay. That's probably a suit piece. Let's see, let's see. My sister pulled 7 things in her first 10 pull. 7 clothing items. Ooh, I got shoes. I'm probably not going to get 7. I'll be surprised if I get another one. Because my luck is not that good. As any of you who have seen my pulls in these pools before know, I am not that lucky. Okay. That was probably the only thing I got, was just those shoes. She pulled 3 uniques in 10 pulls. I should have just had her pull for me. Absolute pain and misery. Pain and misery. I only got 1 item and it was shoes. What's that sad emoji? I swear he's crying. It says happy, but no, he's crying. Okay. Okay, let's go into Palace Tour. And see if that other bag loaded in, because there's supposed to be. Here it is, found it. Okay, so the lucky bag has how much in it? 5 optional map pieces. Yes, good. Okay. As well as 188 gold and recruit paper. So the map pieces we do need. Let me head back out and cover everything else before we go into that. What else do we have here? So treasure search is the makeup that goes with this pool. An orange makeup. We don't have too many orange makeups. She's very pretty. I feel like these pupils are gonna have issues. I don't know. I can't confirm, but I do feel as though these pupils will have some issues. She opened my pull, I see. We'll have some issues with the other makeups. Something about that eyeliner is giving me thoughts about that. Let's go into collection really quickly and check the creative tag to see what we can wear to help with that pool. There are a few things with the creative tag. A lot of past event suits I am seeing. Calligraphy art is the current event suit. Green Glaze, Birthday Clock, these are all from the pool. Flowery Night. Why do I only have 7 out of 8 of Flowery Night? What is this? Oh, it's Antique. That's why it's Antique Seeker. I was like, I finished all of my suits. What is this? Okay, so there are a few things that we could wear. Probably that suit from the Antique Seeker is going to be the one you want if you're a free-to-play player. And if you are a VIP player, one of those VIP suits is going to be what you're going to want to wear when you are entering treasure search. The login gift is a free suit from the login gift. You will receive 88 pulls in this pool. That's what these guys are. Each palace ticket is worth 50 currency. You'll also receive these map pieces, which will be very important. And I'll show you in just a moment how that is. Now we can text in the chat for for happy 2nd anniversary. And when we do that, we will receive more gold. Let's go ahead and type that in right now. Happy 2nd anniversary. I spelled second wrong. Good God. Happy 2nd anniversary. Did I get it? I did. Okay. And then receive 100 gold and an echoed hearts. Okay. Fireworks is ongoing. We just showed that. Hamster Ball will be here next week. I think I mentioned that already. Trace back. Okay. Let's go into the login gift once again and take a look at Tinkling Jade. She is the free suit. You get her over the next 5 days just by logging on. We don't need to look at her tags. Those are not worth looking at. A gust of wind coming, jade pendants clang and tinkle merrily. The water glints under the moon, everyone sharing the moment. Clouds drift away in the sky, revealing a piece of jade deep in the lake. Stars, awed by the jade's radiance, all exclaim and cheer. Years elapse, the jade, bright and smooth, stands the test of time. Far away in the moon comes a tinkling and clanging sound of jade. Okay, that's cool. Sounds like there's a rock at the bottom of that lake. We should go in and get it. Okay, so that is that and all the things you get in there. Let's hop into Palace Tour and take a walk around. There's a lot going on here. And last time, there was a little button that got rid of the GUI, the interface. And this time they just have a picture, so it just automatically takes a screenshot of this room. Like, it removes everything and then takes a screenshot. I wish I could walk around without even these guys down here and these guys up here. It would be really nice, but I can't. Oh, they all disappeared. Okay. Make sure to collect all of those. I think there's like 20 or 25 that you can collect of those little gift bags. They have more event currency in them. Game experience, coins, occasionally gold, I think. All of that is in those little baggies. You can collect up to like 25 a day, I think, something like that. So be sure to collect those. There are 5 or 6 mini games available. So there's Searcher, there's Palace Quiz, Packer, Observer, and Organizer, as well as Archaeologist. So let's go around and take a look at everybody, starting with Palace Quiz, because that's the easiest. The Palace Quiz answers are all posted to the Discord from the last couple of times we've had the Palace Quiz. People keep updating the new ones, so don't worry too hard about it. You basically just go through and answer the questions, and we'll play around, and then you can collect all of these. Be sure to play every day and collect the extra currency, which actually, now that I think about it, I did not include that in my math. The math is an average anyway, because I can't account for what we're going to get out of the bags, or how much gold you're going to spend, or what you really want to buy out of the shop. All of these things are up to you to decide, so the full cost of this event is almost uncalculable unless you want to calculate for yourself. But we'll start with this. So we'll hit begin. You can see I have 40 out of 50 because I played this earlier today and I got all the questions correct, all 10 of them. Let's see. Common sense. Reason people shed tears when cutting onions is because they are sad. No, that's not the reason. They're very silly questions. Some of them are easier to understand than others, and some of them seem like a trick question. But we'll just read through them and see what happens. I can gain double experience when a servant is reborn. No, you get back exactly what you put in. Those are all bots. I think I'm playing with all bots. I know they're bots because they came in at the last second and in a big group. A man can never use his right hand to grasp his right hand. I think so? Yeah, okay, you can't grab your right hand with your right hand. That makes sense. Some of them are confusingly written. Finishing appointed chapters in Encounter can help me unlock the corresponding wish pool. It's the opposite. Oh, I was wrong. Finishing chapters, yes, because it gives you Wish Lotus. That's what they're getting at. I think that's what they're getting at. I'm gonna do this again. Y'all are gonna watch me get this right. Oh, you have 50 questions that you have like 50 chances to get them right. If you fail, you just keep going. But I want to get the prize. Oh, this is a real person. These are all bots. So the first ones who load in individually are real people. It feels blasphemous to select false, but I know that the answer to this one is false. It said, by earnestly praying to God, I can get a 5-star wish servant. No, it's RNG. So you're praying to RNGesus. What is between good and bad? And, okay. I like that they're getting distracted by cats this time around. That's very cute. Elephants have long noses, so who has the second long baby elephants? Haha. Oh boy. At least it made sense. The first time I saw that question, I panicked and I was like, what animal is the second longest nose? And then I looked at my actual options. Daily check-in? No? Yes? I'll stay where the other two real people are. Mistake. I know we can't get them from the daily check-in. Oh my god. Do I want to try this again? Do I want to embarrass myself again? Yeah, I guess I do. Oh my god. This will at least give you guys a view of what kind of questions you can expect. It's just confusingly written, some of them, and sometimes I'm just dumb. No, she served in place of her father. Hello, other live human. Li Ming has to be a bot. Oh, no, those are all the bots. Okay, the bots also all move as like a big group, so you can always tell who's a bot and who's not. That's true. As I found out the other day when I was slicing jalapenos and I tried to wipe my nose with my hand. I had washed my hands, but apparently I didn't wash them good enough. And then I had to pour milk on my face. I survived the third question. Yay! I already finished college. I don't want to take any more quizzes. No, the cat is not part of the zodiac, and the reason for that depends on who's telling the story, but the reason that I know is because the cat got tricked by the rat, and that's why the rat is in the zodiac and not the cat. I would love to have been born in the year of the cat. Shadow. I'm year of the boar instead. Oh. She didn't get any cats. She got hit by some stone statues. I could team with a bigwig to get lots of power buffs in the guild. Yes, this is true. This is true. Your guild can have up to 6 big wigs teamed up with them depending on their power level, and the big wigs all offer different buffs to every member of your guild. No. You can get Wish Crane from watering your plants, but you cannot use Wish Cranes to water your plants. Kitties. I don't know. I really don't know. I'm following Zeal. Oh god, is it correct? Is it not? The bots all moved with us. Lobsters' teeth apparently are in their stomachs. Okay, some of this stuff you've never heard in your life. Yes. Yes, I think that's true. Yes. 2050 is like 11:50 for me. It's pretty late. Abalone are not fish. Abalone are, they look like kind of like clams. They're like a mussel or something like that. I hear they're tasty. Finally, I passed. Did I get all of these? Yes, I did. So, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So getting like 8 or... No, it's like 20 questions correct. We'll get you all of those. You have 24 questions left, but you don't get any more prizes for answering them. That's basically your chances. Let's leave that nightmare behind and go play Packer. We're going to go in a circle, and then we're going to hit archaeology once we get done with that. Packer is Mahjong, and I am so happy about it. So if you play the common stage, you have a chance of getting 50 currency. If you complete the common stage, you can get the achievement stage for 100 the first time you play it. So I do believe, yep, so here it is. Stage view surely gain. I think this unlocks, because it says unlock today's achievement stage. So I want to say you can unlock every day. We'll have to find out tomorrow, but I think we can. I've done the math as though we unlock the extra 100 every day from Packer and the other game that has it. So let's go ahead and show you what that looks like. I'll show you on this one. Or, well, let's just play the regular one, because it's going to take too long for me to play the other one. You basically are matching 3 of these, and you have to unlock them. I think every day the daily level will get a little harder, but it's pretty easy. You're basically just clearing the board. The daily level that I briefly showed you took quite a while longer, and I actually did have to use some of these power-ups down here. But you are making your matches, and once you do that, you unlock the tiles beneath the ones that you currently have. Recall puts cards back into the bag. You raise 3 cards automatically, so it does 3 auto match for you, and then reshuffle the cards. I did have to reshuffle the cards previously because I messed up. You can sort of see the cards underneath the ones that you have. It helps when you're trying to decide what your next move should be. Like that one, I could see that one underneath, so I chose that one. And then I've got these 3. You want to make sure you don't fill this up. I think it holds like 7 cards at a time. But that's basically how you play this one. Once you complete that, you get an extra 100. So that's 150, and it doesn't cost any tickets to play the achievement stage. I only have the 59 for doing the other one. So that's definitely worth getting every single day. But you can only get it if you get this one. Let's move on to do whatever Observer is. Oh, I didn't pass this special stage on this one because I haven't passed the common stage on this one because this one is hard. This one has a timer and it asks you to find different items, and it's a little tricky, so 2 flowers should actually be pretty easy. There's 2 flowers. The ribbon one is interesting because that counts as a ribbon, that counts as a ribbon, that probably also counted as a ribbon. Yep. 2 lids. There's also a timer on this one, so I need to hurry. Lids. Is that a lid? Nope, it's not, and it costs 3 seconds for every mistake you make, which is stressful. That counted as a lid because it had a lid. Okay. Find it. Okay, and then when you find the antiques, that helps your score. Find sweets. Okay, that counted as a sweet. Halloween County counts as a sweet, and Tangulu counts as a sweet. Metal. What's metal? Key. Gold. Scissors. Gold again. Paper. Okay, paper airplane. Notebook. I kept thinking this thing right here was paper. It's not. I think it's probably a silk scroll. I keep thinking what the fish is on is paper. Also not. Ceramic. That's ceramic. That's ceramic. That's ceramic. Okay. Sharp eyes. Interesting. Oh, I finally passed. Oh, I don't even know what the power-up was for that. We could probably use it on the achievement stage. Okay, let's see if we can pass this. Oh my god, 3 rabbits, 4 ribbons, and a fruit. Okay, fruit. Fruit. Is that a ribbon? This is a ribbon. I can't, oh, I can scroll. Okay, that counts as a ribbon for some reason. That's probably got a ribbon on it. Yes, this has a ribbon on it. 4 flowers. Here's a flower. Here's a ribbon. A rabbit. That also counts as paper. Metal. Flower. 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 Okay. Flower. Sword is metal. Cutters are metal. More rabbits. I'm sure somebody's easily seeing rabbits in here. Here's a rabbit. Here's a flower. Metal. Here's metal. Paper and another flower. Okay. That's a rabbit. Is that paper? That was paper. This is paper. A weapon. That was a nail file. I guess that counts as a weapon. Here's a flower. Paper. And then a weapon. And then clothing. Here's clothing. Here's clothing. Here's clothing. That's clothing. Square. Okay. This is square. That is square. That is square. 2 paper. Okay. This is paper. Paper. Metal. Nope, that's not metal. My mistake. That's metal. That's paper. That... I don't think that'll count as metal. That's metal. Okay, leaf. 10 seconds. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, of course that counted towards leaf. Does that count as... Okay, so I had jade. That didn't count as leaf. Finally, it's over. I can get my bonus pieces. I need those optional map pieces for the end, and I really need that palace badge. Okay, I don't like that one. Moving on, let's do organizer next. I think organizer is the one I did not play before I started recording, because yep, this is the one. This one's a little bit tricky. Apparently we have to play it a special way. Let's go ahead and use the ticket. So we have to connect these pieces in such a way that we do not leave any part of the board open. Okay, so I think this is the way. Yes, so we've completely filled the screen. We've done it in a few steps and we've covered the entire board. That is how to play that one. Let's go ahead and do the achievement stage. Oh. Okay. What's gonna No. Because I have to connect these two. And then I have to connect these two. And then... Oh no, I messed up. Because I missed those. No. Oh, I can unconnect them. Oh, fantastic. I can unconnect them. Okay, so we're just gonna do this again. Alright, how do I do this? Just do that. Okay. And then we come around like that. And then if I can... No. If I come this way. Time's up! There was a timer! I should have just used the hint. Okay. It changed! Oh, for the love of... How am I supposed to connect that without blocking that? Okay. I'm gonna do like this. Oh, jeez. Okay, we're gonna reconnect to this one. Okay, I passed that super fast somehow. Okay, and I didn't use the hint. I'm sure the hint just tells me something. Okay. We're done with Organizer. Organizer was awful. I want to play Mahjong. I don't want to do any of the rest of these. I already do Searcher. Am I going backwards? I don't know. No, okay. Searcher we've had before. If you played any of the 2-week-long events, Searcher or some form of it is usually part of the game. Basically, it gives you a 3, or whatever. It unlocks one of the numbers, and then you pick 3 other numbers, and then you have to sort of guess which row has the biggest number in it. The numbers are 1 through 9. So, depending on what I pick, I have to choose the one that's going to have the biggest score, right? I know I have a 2 here, and a 6. If that's a really big number, then that's the row I want. But maybe this one has a big number. Maybe it's this one. I don't know, but I'm going with 6, 5, and hopefully that's not a 1 over there. 15. Okay, 15 gets me 25. This is not the game you want to go for if you want a lot of event currency, because it depends really on what your score is. You can get 60 event currency if you manage to get... Oh, I'm sorry, you can get 150 if you manage to score 24, but that's really difficult. So I would not waste my tickets on that one. I would just skip it and not play it at all, because there's a chance, the higher chances that you're going to get less tickets than if you were to like sweep Mahjong. Okay, Palace Quiz. We're back to Palace Quiz. Let's go do Archaeologist. And then we can cover what's down here. So now we're in Archaeologist. This is your team's collection. We can come up here and see what the options are and what we're going to get for progress. There are 4 uniques. Oh, I'm sorry. Let's go back. I'm wrong. There's 5 uniques, 5 rare, 5 excellent, and 5 common antiques. And the way you get an antique is you hit identify. You have to choose an antique to identify, and that means collecting enough map pieces to identify it. So I have 11 of these. So I'm going to go ahead and get whichever one of these I want. And they're all by different dynasties. There's 5 different dynasties. I think I'm going to get to Qing Dynasty. So let's get 5 Qing Dynasty pieces. That would be this one. Use for pieces at Qing, I would like 5. We're going to hit combine, and I now have an antique. Let's go digging. So now I have to search the mountain, consume a treasure map to enter the scene and look for the treasures hidden there. Each treasure map has a treasure hidden in different places. You need to dig them out. After you click tech to dib, what did I just say? After you click tap to dig, you will begin to dig at where you are to look for the treasures hidden underground. Oh, Jesus, what a sentence. Okay, so we'll get a detector if we can't find it that quickly. Every time you dig out a treasure, you'll get other rewards. You can dig 10 times a day. Okay. Let's, here's a spot. Tap to dig. Oh, okay. Ooh, okay, so that would be what? Oh my god. Okay, here's another spot. That is empty. Okay, it's telling me to go up and over. Up here maybe? I'm looking at like where the ground is, okay. Let's just dig into the ground randomly then. Where is it? Still south. Okay. Why is there a dig timer? Okay, due south. I swear if it's... Oh, finally. Okay, I was gonna say, I swear if it's just to the left of my first hole, I'm gonna scream. Let's go identify this. Identify. Choose an antique to identify. So you select your antique, and then we need to remove all of this off of it to go see it. So, you cannot imitate these in real life. Don't do that. Chinese people take their antiques very seriously. Choose the right tool to brush the dirt off. Oh, okay, so... Oh! Fun. They have like a whole bureau of antiques and taking care of things and how they're supposed to get rid of all of this dust and dirt and restore them and pay respects to the people who it was. It's really fascinating to learn about. Check if it's real. Is it real? I dug it out of the ground. I would hope I didn't fool myself. No! It says flash sale? What? Okay, then you have to report that there was a fake artifact. What's this reward? An identification gift. Oh, so I get a random any of these items. Okay, cool. So it's worth playing even if you don't get a real antique. And if you do get a real antique, it gets to be displayed right here. Let's hit identify. Choose an antique. Let's see. I have 6 more. Can I get any other bags? Yes, I can get this one. So, let's get 4 more Tang pieces and see if I can't get if I can't get a real one. Oh, that wasn't enough. Use, Tang. Okay, combine. Okay, I still have to go dig it up even though it's paper. We're just gonna dig exactly where I was standing. Nothing. Okay, where's it at? This compass is stunning, by the way. I love it. Okay, so slightly up and to the left. Boy, the map extends for a minute. Okay, even more up and to the left. Yay! Okay, let's identify this one. Hammer. Boy, I would be terrified to start hammering at something if I were playing this game. Oh, I have to blow off the dirt. Okay. And I think I just need the cotton swab now. It says flash sale right on it in the corner, so this is another fake one. I'm so sad. There it is. Buy one, get one free. Oh, report the fake. What did I get out of that bag? Pigment B. I want a real one. Give me a real one. I'm gonna have to go collect those tokens. And you do get the, let's go over to organizer just to show you. Surely gain on the special thing, you get the optional map pieces. So I think the special stage unlocks every day. I'm really hoping it unlocks every day because that'll make this game a lot easier. But okay, so that's archaeologist and that's everything in there. Let's take a look at fireworks. I think it's gonna be like last time where we just, yep, so you can just purchase the fireworks and it drops 10 red packets that contain 5 gold. You can at most drop 10 red packets every day. So that's helpful for you and your friends because you have to pay gold to get these. They don't all drop gold, I think. This one, I'm just not allowed to open that one, I guess. Cat fireworks. I can't open any of the other ones, so I don't know what the other ones drop. That's great. You and your friends are here if you want to make a team. You just hit create team, that was here before, and then you hit invite and you get your team together. And you're all working together, so there are prizes. If any of my team members finds a real one, then it will show up here and I will be able to click it and get some rewards as well. You are working together. This is Palace Story. Once you actually get some artifacts, there's stories written about them, which makes me think they're all real artifacts that have been ported into the game, which is fantastic. Let's go ahead and go into exchange as the very last thing. We need to cover everything that's in here and how much this event is going to cost. So, there is the event suit. There is Palace turret that shows up in your house. That is a new thing for your home. There's 2 things for your home. I'm going to hit receive all. And then we're going to come over here. And it is back here. That is the new turret for your house. Oh my god, there's a cat on it. I must have it. This is the second item for your house. It is a giant gold screen with a dragon on it. It looks really cool. So that is the second item. I'm actually not sure where the second item is. But I saw it listed in the event. So it's somewhere in there. It's just not in the shop. And then there is also a free chat set that you can buy with your event currencies. In next week, next Tuesday, we will get Youth Vigor, which is, this is the makeup that is available in the shop for this. We're going to go take a look at that in just a second. And there are 5 backgrounds here. And we're going to take a look at all of the backgrounds as well. I have 4 of them. The only one I won't be able to show you is Palace Yard because that's the new one. All of the rest of these, as you can see, I already have. So, the full cost of this event, if you were to purchase all 5 backgrounds, the makeup, the chat set, the Palace turret, and your suit, is 26,750 gold. That's 535 pulls, and we get a total of about 173 free. Now that's not counting the free pulls that you get from, that's not counting anything you get from digging up the antiques. That's not counting anything you get from the bags. That's not counting a bunch of other stuff that I couldn't calculate for, but that's roughly the cost of that. This is a 2-week long event, so don't worry about that massive cost. Also, about halfway through the event next Tuesday, they're probably going to drop some free pulls on us, because that's just how they do it. So don't worry too much about the cost of that. If you are planning to empty the shop every day, know that that will cost fully 3,000 gold. If you are a VIP player at my level with the house really far up, so you get the full 10 gold every day and you come and collect it, as well as you really grind in here, you can get that 3,000 a day pretty easily. Particularly if you have the house leveled up to errand 6, and you can get these 120 gold pulls. Did not realize my phone was dying. Here we go, we're back. 4%. You didn't see anything. You didn't see that. Okay. The makeup. Let's go see if we can spot that makeup. We're going to go into collection, and then we are going to scroll through to the ones that I don't have. That's a VIP one shy that's halfway finished. It's not Candle Night. Enchanted Heart. Is it Enchanted Heart? I think it is, yes. This is the makeup that will be free in, well, not free, but this is the anniversary makeup. This is the one that Princess Dunhuang is wearing in her Pose VIP suit. That is really pretty. I am hoping that it's not one that's gonna be all messed up using other pupils and other eye shapes. Okay, as promised, let's go ahead and cover those backgrounds. So we need to get back into my room, and then we're gonna go down to background. The 5 backgrounds that are available in the store are Palace Yard, Summer Leisure, Winter Red, Spring Willow, and Golden Autumn. So let's see which ones we can find. Snow World, Wilting Flower, Church Dinner. What? Palace Yard, Summer Leisure, Winter Red, Spring Willow, and Golden Autumn. Let's go back over into the treasure house, because I wrote these down from their names with the exchange, and it says fulfilled. Summer Leisure, Spring Willow, Golden Autumn, Winter Red. It says I have them. Are those not backgrounds? Wait. Golden Autumn, Spring Willow. Oh my god, those are not backgrounds. Oh my bad. I thought those were backgrounds. These are paintings. Is that Lord Chu? Oh my god. Okay. Those are 5 paintings. Summer Leisure is the Emperor. Winter Red is Lord Chu. Spring Willow, Golden Autumn. So Spring Willow is the Doctor. Golden Autumn is Lady Lu. Harvest Year. I've never seen Harvest Year before. And then we need Palace Yard. Where's Palace Yard? Cold Blade, Written Fate, Bubble Kiss. I don't see Palace Yard in here. Palace Yard might be the only actual background, and I just completely misunderstood what I was looking at. If we go into the closet and we go into the singles and we go into background, we can see Starry Night, Memory Recall, Low E, Cicada Hum. They added more. This is more. We didn't have some of these before. Afternoon Bamboo. What? Okay, so they added more, but Palace Yard is the only background. Okay. My bad. Oh dear. Okay, so that's 5 paintings. So you will want those. You will want those. I don't know if those are going to come back as permanent painting pool pulls later, but it's much better to buy them now rather than wait. Oh geez. Okay. So that puts the cost back up for everything. There is also, I thought we were, did I maybe hallucinate an announcement about a Jug skin? Let me go into Servants, Collection, Yang Servants. Where is he? Here he is. Suits. Yeah, so I think next week this is gonna drop as well. Because I thought I saw that in the announcements, but I looked through the announcements and I didn't see it again. Okay, so this suit is gonna, this pool is very expensive. I mean, this whole entire event is very gold expensive, which is why I was trying to tell people to save up in time for the anniversary because of the cost, especially if you're a free-to-play player. But there's so many good things in here, so if you're gonna skip anything, you might want to skip the suit because it's the least valuable of the lot. The free chat sets only come around once or twice a year for Lunar New Year usually, and for the anniversary. Makeups, I love makeups, but if you don't care for them, then don't bother. If you don't care about backgrounds, don't bother, but you should probably get those paintings because they will help your power level. I don't know why it says fulfilled. I don't have those. That's why I thought they were backgrounds. For the higher level players, don't skip out on those 5 Fate Stones. Those are going to help you along a lot. The 5 Wish Lotus are extremely helpful as well for completing the tasks. I think ultimately this event is going to cost somewhere around 20k to complete and collect everything. We can only hope. Okay. I think I've covered everything in this event. I really hope that I have. Meowjesty. Oh yes, and today we also got 5 free pulls from Meowjesty's gift, as well as 5 more free pulls from the anniversary gift, and quite a lot of gold. If you're wondering who Meowjesty is and you didn't read the story, I will show you who Meowjesty is. He's been loaded into the game for ages. He's some kind of time god. If you look at the storyline, you can find him. Where is he? Oh no, he's in group photo, isn't he? Yeah. I thought he was a sticker. No, he's actually an NPC you can invite. Confirm. Here he is. His name... We've been wondering who this dude is for a long time. His name is Meowjesty. He is a time god. He is, he is the reason for the event. If you read through the story, the MC has got stuck in time travel shenanigans this time around, and the time god, his Meowjesty, has appeared, and he's like, you gotta find all these antiques as well as the floor mates, and once you have everybody connected, I'll send you back to your time, don't worry, no problem. And she's like, that's a lot of work, man. It's a lot of work for me to do. And he's like, I'm in your head, I can hear you trash talking me, don't do that. It's very silly. But I will go ahead and catch you all in the next one. Remember to like and subscribe. Bye bye.